My dogs are chiming in right now. Maybe they don't like my makeup today. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and we're on Friday. This is day 5 of my Pure Purple birthday bash week. And today we have wine. Yesterday I didn't have any wine, so I'm feeling a little good. Okay, as usual, to save a little time, I have my face done. Going into one of my other top 5 favorite foundations that match my skin perfectly and I feel like are beautiful on my skin, and another one of my foundations that with their coordinating primer I get the best result. I'm gonna leave in the information card up here the time where I use my Guerlain Lore Lifting from the Parure Gold line, the lifting serum primer, and I use my Guerlain cushion foundation. And with Guerlain I can wear number 4 in for number 4 neutral, and it's great for my skin. I started using Guerlain maybe about 5 years ago, the lingerie, the Aqua de Lingerie. I bought it because this is very water-based and very light. It's perfect for the summer. I also bought the cushion in the number 4, but I do have the Parure Gold line in the number 3 just for those winter days. And then in between, if I have to mix them in all the foundations, they mix good. I can mix the Parure with a little bit of the cushion. I can mix the Parure with a little bit of the Aqua, the Lingerie de Aqua, and I get the best results. And I went in to set my face. I've never done this before. I always use the highlighting gold Lumiere powder. It's a compact powder. I'll put a picture of that up here from Guerlain. This is one of the ones I told you, I think it was first day or maybe second day of our Pure Purple week. I said that is in my top 3 of my highlighting powders that I put here in the inner corner of my eye, just to give that, like that light of youth under my eyes and to highlight a little bit. That I've always just used for that purpose here, but then I set it a little bit all over my face and it looked great. And then I just went in with a little bit of bronzing from the Natasha Denona Bronze and Tan, or no, she has 2 of them. She has the bronzing face palette, and then she has the something and tan. I just used it. I'm already forgetting, but I'll put the picture of that up there. It's one of the ones I've had the longest. And I love the combination. And actually, for just a little bit of blush, I have several of the Guerlain Meteorites. I have this one, which I'm going to buff my face out with later, and I have another one. This one, actually, I found this one either at Selfridges or Harold's or somewhere in London. And I know they have a darker one that's supposed to be for bronzing, but this one, I don't know if you can see it. It has, whoops, a pearl just fell out. Give me my pearl. That's a good one. That's exactly what I want to show. These pearls here, they're a little bit more rosy, dark rosy. And this is just called the Perles de Satin. It was a limited edition. I don't know if it was meant to be a blush, but this on my cheeks, I love the mixture of all these pink and beautiful magenta pearls. And I use this as a blush, and it is so beautiful. And like I said, this is the Guerlain Meteorites, and this just says Perles de Satin. There is a number down here, 9B01. I don't know if that's the color, if that's the production code, but I really do believe this was a special edition, and I got this when I was in London shopping a couple of years ago. And so that's what I have on as blush, and that's it. So we're gonna get started. Today, we are gonna go into Miss Pat McGrath for one of my favorite looks that I do really quick, and a lot of times when I have on jeans, I love this purple look. And Actually, they are her individuals. The main player of this play, or character of this play, is her individual Synthetica. And I'm not sure if this color was in one of her motherships or one of her palettes, but you see how beautiful that purple is. And then her other individual I'm using is Divine Mink. And Divine Mink is in a palette. I know definitely this is in her Decadence Mothership palette. But first time Decadence came around, I didn't purchase it. And then when it came around again in the special edition gold, I went and purchased it. But when I didn't purchase it before, it was just a couple of colors that I saw in it that I really wanted. So I bought them individually. They were available, and one of them was Divine Mink, and the other one was the, what is this called? Lapis Luxury. This is this beautiful teal color. So, but actually we're only going to concentrate on the Divine Mink and the Synthetica, but you go in as a transition color and a little bit of crease color, which I use almost all the time. I'm surprised I have not hit pan on this. This is this Statuesque. Okay, so let's get started. I finally cleaned up at least a couple of brushes, but I knew I needed my Wayne Goss number 20 again, so we cleaned that one up. I should do a video of how I clean my brushes, because girlfriend's gonna need it. All these brushes look green or purple, because you know I did some green looks a couple of videos ago, and after a whole week of purple looks, everything has to be clean. But let's go in with this small brush, and I'm just gonna set it here in my crease just to define it a little bit. In small circular motions, and I love this to just naturally accent my crease because it's just a little bit darker than my natural skin color, so it almost looks like it's a natural shadowing or effect or a contouring on my eye without it really looking like I used too much of a darker color. I just want to set that in a little bit so my eye has a little bit of definition. And you see I'm not going into the outer corner. The color is just being used exclusively for my crease, and then I'm working it up a little bit in the transition area just to lift my eye and open it a little bit. You know, girlfriend got a little bit of hooded eyes. We gotta get us some definition in there so they eyes look a little bit open and alive. Oh, you guys, I cannot wait until tomorrow. It's one of the things in my life I've always loved to celebrate. My birthday has always been very important to me. I think also because when I was a child, I was spoiled. My parents kind of decided later to have a second child, so I was an only child for a long time until my sister came along. And I was also, with both my parents being the oldest of siblings on both sides of their families, they were the first ones to have children. So I was the only grandchild for both sets of parents, or both sets of grandparents, for a long, long time. So my birthday, from all sides of the family, also my aunts and uncles, because my mother is one of 8. My father only has one brother. But still, I had enough uncles and aunts and the 2 sets of grandparents, and then my parents treating me like, you know, well, not treating me like, because I was an only child. I was their only child to dawdle on and spoil, and yeah, so my birthdays were always a big celebration. And I mean, you guys all know I'm married. I do love to celebrate Valentine's Day or try to really recognize our anniversary, but it's not so important to me. My husband doesn't have to give me anniversary gifts. He doesn't have to give me Valentine's gifts. My husband's very romantic. He comes home without any warning just because with a beautiful gift for me. Might be diamonds, might be a dress he saw in the window of a shop. He was like, well, that would look great on my wife. He knows what kind of shoes I like. Or he just brings me flowers. So those days don't have to be special or recognized because I get that all the time, the whole year long. And Christmas is also not a big thing for us. So, but my birthdays, and to believe that a year ago this time I was in Paris with friends and family. I'm also going to leave up here in the information card. You guys have to go see that. That was one of my very first videos I posted on my YouTube channel, was my big birthday bash in Paris. And all my friends and family, they flew there from all over the world to spend the time with me. Going in my wine glass number 3 while I'm just chatting off your ear and just gonna, you know, diffuse that out a little bit. And we had that big celebration. And even though it was the start of our world situation that we've been dealing with for the last year, it wasn't so announced or anything that, there were no restrictions. And I'm just so glad that everybody that flew there were able to come, have a great time with me, and get back home safe, and nobody got sick. So, and right after that, after I went to Mexico for my cousin's birthday, then everything got shut down. So of course we're still in shutdown here in Europe. They've extended it here in Germany until the 7th of March. So I'm not able to do anything. So then that's why I decided to spend this week with you guys. And I really want to thank you, the ones that are coming in, saying hi, viewing my videos, and just spending a little time with me. But I'm really excited about tomorrow. Okay, we've got that set. And now we're going to go in with a little bit bigger crease brush. I'm going to go in the Crease Pro. And now I'm going to go in with the Divine Mink. I love this color. It's very smoky gray. Sometimes it looks brown, but it does, when I mix it with purple, give a little bit of a purple tinge, or let's say it's a very good combination with purple. So we're going in with this color now. And now I'm just going to go a little bit under the crease line that I created and in the outer corner of my eye. Go in with a little bit more of Statuesque and blend that here out. Okay, and now we're going to go in with our smudger too, if I can find her. And we're just going to hit a little bit under the eye. And because I can't find her, let's go in. See if I can find a pencil. Oh, you know what? I have another smudger here that I don't use very often, but it's good. It's called a soft or short shader. It's E20 by Sigma. I don't have many Sigma brushes, but this is one of the ones I do have. This one's also flat. I don't know why they call this a soft shader. For me, the bristles are way too short to do anything else, and it's a perfect smudger brush. So we're going to go in with Statuesque also and just bring in a little bit of definition under the eye. Just a little bit of soft definition. The Macon Nation here. I'm just tapping that on. Okay, now we're going to go into the action. I'm going to go in there and use one of my little pieces here, because I'm going to show you how I use that Synthetica. You know, I'm not good at winged eyes, so when I really want a thick wing eye, and I love using powder to do my wing eyes, you guys already know that. I learned this, the first time I used these were on the video with Wayne Goss when I did one of his very first palette. And it worked out so well, I've been using this a lot. Just want to stick it on there. I don't stick it all the way around because I'm a person that puts on my foundation and my concealer before. Oh yeah, talking about my concealer, I wanted to tell you guys today, I didn't even have to use any color correct. I just used my Tarte crease. I was looking a bit bright-eyed and bushy-tailed today. I guess I got enough sleep. or an F11 from my husband. Something made me look a little bright under the eyes, so I didn't have to use any color correct. So I just have on the one concealer, because you guys know I've been doing the different steps for the Creaseless to improve the creases in my concealer under my eye. Okay, now that we have that on, I'm going in with my small Sonia G flat definer. And now we're gonna break into this beautiful Synthetica. That is a gorgeous purple. And I'm gonna create, just like I did with that Wayne Goss video, a very thick winged out eyeliner. We are going to pat here, and I can pat as much as I want because I have this guard. And I'm just taking it over the eye. And just making a straight line till I come back to the guard. And I even brought my La Mer mist because I like to use this when I need a little bit more intensity. Just spray in the brush, just a little bit, so we can get some intensity on there. And that's one reason why I use the Mink first, because I don't have to have such a defined line here above. Like if I was using a black powder or a dark blue powder, it kind of just blends into that Divine Mink color so well. I just want to get that accent of the purple here on the outside of my eye. And then once I get the thickness I want there, I just take it a little bit towards the front of my eye. And just very carefully, I just always build it up a little bit. Okay, take a sip of wine, and then the reveal. Build it up slowly. I wear this look at least one time a week. That's how much I love it. And we have it done. Do nothing to your lower lash other than the Statuesque that I put under there. I might just touch it up just a little bit. Make sure nothing from the little peely guard pulled it away. Because you want all your attention and action to be up here. I want everybody to look at that beautiful winged eye. And there you go. Okay, you know what's gonna happen now? I need to turn off the camera and I will come back to you as soon as I am finished with the second eye. Be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. My beloved Dark Star mascara I have on. Now we're gonna go in and buff. And like I said, I love buffing with this Meteorites. It is the normal line of the Meteorites, and I have it in a number 3 medium. And I just happen to have this silver case because I believe this was also some kind of spring special edition. The color is not a special edition of just this case, but it's the normal Meteorites with the lavender, the lighter pinks, then beiges, the yellows, everything to bring that tone. And I must tell you one thing, since I've had not only the smaller smooth buffer from Sonia G, but also her original face buffer, those are the perfect ones to go in there because it's flat and you can just like move the pearls around, tap, 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 get what you need, and then let's buff. Oh, it smells so good. Mix those pearls around, make sure I get every color in there. Actually, this is good enough to get that inner corner under the eye, and I really don't need a highlighting powder there or any other kind of highlighter. This has a little bit of a sheen or shine to it, but it's not glittery. And it's gonna give you that flawless look. Giving you that perfect tone. Okay, let's dive into a beautiful Pat McGrath lipstick that maybe I haven't used in a while. They're all sitting here in this drawer. Let's see what we have. Yeah, I have normal pants on today. I want something a little beige. You know what I love? Is it my Flesh number 3 or my Flesh number 6? I think the Flesh number 6 is a lip gloss. Yeah, let's go in with this one. This is her in her Trans Looks, I believe. In her matte lipstick. I'm gonna go in with the Flesh 3. I hope you guys can see me even though I'm at a camera. I just need to find the right lipstick pencil. Okay. All right, we're gonna see which one we're gonna hear because I love this color. It really doesn't need. Why am I showing you the box? Love this color. It really doesn't need. A lot of times I don't even wear it with the lip liner. It's like a dark wine red, very matte. Don't really wear it with a lip liner, but I'm going to wear one now. I think I'm gonna try to go in with one of these neutral ones, just so the lipstick doesn't bleed off into the skin. The formula from Pat McGrath doesn't do that, but my lips do that. I don't really believe that I have any lines around my lips, but I do notice I get a little bit of bleeding. So let's go in and sharpen that up. I think I'm gonna go in with Supernatural. Just something a little bit natural just to give my lipstick a rim. Oh God, I forget how soft and easy to glide on her pencils are. I need to get more of Pat McGrath's lip pencils. I find a lot of her lipsticks, I have a piece of hair hanging in the middle of my face. I find a lot of her lipsticks, I really don't even need a lip liner. And then I have some other lip liners from other companies that are very versatile. So I tend to, unless it's like a red or orange or a certain burgundy color that really needs this matching lip liner, I usually always go in with some kind of neutral or type of, in the nuance of brown lip liner for all of my neutral to a little bit brown, so a little bit like brown, light wine or Bordeaux colors. But I do probably need to invest in a couple more of her lip pencils. Jesus Christ. See, that's all I need. And that's basically skin color. You just want to stop the lipstick, give it some kind of border. But I don't need definitely a different color. Because you see how I may screw it up a little bit. Like I said, this is the Flesh 3 in her matte. See? And you see how you can just use a neutral lip liner with almost any color. So that's why I don't have a lot of different lip color looks. Okay, you guys, hair down, shake it out. And I'm done. What do you think? Like I told you guys, I wear this look almost every week, at least one time a week. I get up, I have some things to do, and I just need that pop of purple just to put me in a good mood, and this is the best way to get it. I go with some kind of neutral in the crease if I need an outer V accent. Sometimes I don't even use that. I don't always use the Divine Mink. I'll just go in with the crease color, make it neutral, put a little bit of shininess here, and then I just boom, put on that powerful Synthetica winged eye look and making feels like making. Listen, Alex has been telling me I don't really mention a lot of the jewelry that I wear in my videos, but I will start leaving the links to all that down below. Today I'm rocking some Twisted Sister. No, not Twisted Sister. Oh my God. Yeah! You can tell I'm a rocker. Thinking of the band Twisted Silver, it's called. Actually, I got turned on to this brand from Miss Mel Thompson. I will also leave the link to her YouTube channel down in the description box, because when I mention any other YouTubers, I love to give them credit and make sure you stop by and say hello to them also. And Twisted Silver has a great sisters club or silver club, Twisted Club, that it only costs like $39.99 a month, and you get a package of different pieces of jewelry every month, guaranteed up to like $100 or $150 worth of, you know, products or articles, items, I should say items. And I've been in the club ever since, I think, last January, exactly a year ago, the January 2020. I got my first delivery, and actually I took my trip in Paris, my birthday trip. I think I took a couple of pieces that I wore for my first delivery that I got, first package. And of course they leave it open, that if you get something that's totally not your taste, you can return it. But until now, in a whole year, there hasn't been anything that I feel like I need to return. I'm very satisfied with everything. I like mostly wearing silver, but sometimes with a little gold mix. I'm a little bit of a rocker chick, so I like that chunkiness in all of their jewelry, that raw handcrafted, and they use a lot of recycled metals to make their jewelry. So yeah, if you guys are interested, I'm gonna leave everything in the description box below. Twisted Silver, make sure you check out their club membership, and tomorrow is the day. Yeah, I'm already gonna pop open a bottle of champagne when it hits midnight. But I hope you guys come back and join me tomorrow, because I do have a special something for all who are watching tomorrow. And I hope to see you tomorrow. And tomorrow when I see you, I'm a whole year older. Woo! Bye guys. Make sure you subscribe, give me a thumbs up, turn on your notification bells, give me a comment, and stop over by my Instagram pages and say hi. I'd love to hear from you. Ciao.